Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm back from the dead. So, we can continue on with some more Red Dead Redemption 2 campaign. Excuse me. And to recap what happened, Rain Falls died, and along with, well, Agent Milton. And we discovered that Micah was the rat the entire time, and they've been in contact ever since Arthur and the rest of them got back from Guarma. So, with that said, and the fact that Arthur himself died, and now we're playing as John Marston, years after the events, and you can tell by because Jack is now, like, what, 8 years old, 9 years old by the look of it. And yeah, so that's a bit of a recap. So now we're in one of the ranches north of Strawberry. And, well, looking for work in there. Well, with that set in mind, I'm just gonna set myself up here for success before we decide to go into the actual game itself. Oh, give me a moment here, and then we'll start up the game. And I'll probably only be streaming for a couple hours at least, due to the fact that, like, I have other engagements later today with some best friends of mine. D&D related, you get it. Anyway, what else? Where is the... There it is. So it won't be as long as I would like it to be, but, you know, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. Alright. Ah, here it is. This here. Perfect. Now. Do heck. Ugh. To look at these later. I have no idea why. I just have this. I have a song by Korn in my head, and I want to listen to it. Oh my god. The moment anyone would have a song in their head, they won't stop unless they hear the said song. It's annoying, but it's also like, oh my god, I want to hear it. Alright, let's see. Last one. Perfect. What the hell did Nano send me? I'll probably look that up later. Alright, so. Let us get into it. Put these up here. And knowing this game is probably going to shut down the moment I boot her up, so you're going to have to wait a bit. Here it is. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yep, there we go. That's what happens. Now it is a daily ritual. Okay. Come on. There we go. That starts up. Alright, let's see. Let's continue. I need to clean my glasses. Ugh. Alrighty. Let's see here. No! Game error! Reboot and start the game. Oh, it does that to me now! Bullshit. Bullshit. Come on, Rockstar! Why? Bastards! Blue ball me! Oh! It was going so well! Ah! Oh, come on, Rockstar. Don't do that. Oh my god. Oh, take two. Freaking heck. Oh, come on. Start up the game. I should probably go upstairs and take my pill. Shit. You need to pay attention if we're gonna play D&D today. There we go. New journal entry. What? Alright. Some have agreed to help him. The problems that guy Karma and his fellow empire. Saw them weird boys again. Oh yeah, we still have to catch up on the journal here. Saw them weird boys again with equally weird names. This time they asked me to give him a beating. Can't even try to understand them. Met this fella early in the West. Not sure how to describe him, but I forget him anyway. Could not do him justice. Different kind of fella, but he says he paid good money. He says sort of feathers and eggs and whatnot for his creations of various rich women. Me a list of things he wants. Got into a fight with a drunk giant with a tiny head. Yes, that's what happened. Fellow was struggling with the barkeep who had turned off the liquor supply. But some kind of circus act show ran by a woman. Margie, I think she is missing a tiny magician. I suppose we all are. He ran away into the woods. So if I saw him, I'd send him back to them. Found the little magician reunited with his old family. The fellow tried to give me the slip a few times, but in the end, seems like they love each other even more than hate each other. That was close. What me to see their show sometimes at knees and say they'll reward me as in they were broke now. Apparently, that weird sketch he gave me was worth a lot of money, and Charles is a world famous artist. Went back to see Calloway and live in Calloway's still drunken clown had kidnapped some old adversary, Slim Grant. In the end, they're shooting each other, and Calloway turned on me. Less said, better. But Livid has himself a book, and I saddle back into obscurity. Gunslinging ain't in my life for me. I prefer good, honest killing with none of the limitations. Ha! I even draw his dead corpse. Seems those who thought Bonte was a lizard in a suit was right, and them as thought he was a gentleman thief eager to help us. On a merry way, wrong. Bastard sent us to a trap in town, told us to rob trolley station, no money, the entire police force waiting for us. Dutch nearly died, Lenny fought real hard. He was good enough fight, saved us. Dutch is planning something big to escape for us all. Some kind of grand master plan, everything. Going to Tempest's trouble, hope we can get out of here alive. Right now it doesn't seem likely. Dutch is raging about Bronte's deception and betrayal or whatever it was. Dutch seems like being made a fool. Even Micah was all his teasing and even plays was real cool with Dutch. I don't want to beat Bronte right now. Cannot see Dutch getting this pass. Would teach Albert a lesson, taught him something, I guess. Taught him alligators have a nasty way about them. Dutch is torn between his dreams of escape and his need to prove something or another. Don't quite know. What? Not sure he does. Wants to make that one last big haul of cash. Then flee Tahiti. Retire and become farmers. Where the hell is Tahiti? Guess they don't have Pinkertons there. At least all of them years we dreamed of being ranchers out in virgin lands in the west. Now it's bananas and coconuts, long boat rides. Guess anywhere train can get to, the law can get to. Dutch possibly has it right. This country really doesn't work folk like us no more. The ocean to ocean place is going to be law-abiding and decent and dull and rigid. Folks have frozen themselves into nothingness. People in this city are worse and more just the nastiest gunslinger I've ever met. You know, back and make you pay for your own funeral. They throw shit on you for sport. They walk past the lost and starving like they see them. They keep feeling sick, but I'm sure it's nothing. Damn swampy natural. Hosea and Lenny. Oh, Jesus. Yep, rip. My lord, what goddamn ass everything. The bank job we planned so hard was a goddamn setup. Hosea got himself killed, Lenny got shot in the head, Marston got himself arrested and is waiting a trial. We fled, left on shit, sailed the storm, the sank. The whole thing was like a dream, like a fool's nightmare. I survived that. And being lost at sea. Got washed ashore at an island called Guarma. Wherever Tahiti is like, I hope it's ain't nothing like Guarma. Some nasty bastard named Fasara had people but throw and ended up in a fight with a goddamn Javier nearly died and I nearly got killed. Met some decent folk, brave folk living in the land of hell. Got boat out of there, just about. After some real nasty fight, I don't think many folks deserve killing more than that piece of shit Sar. Damn straight. Turned found the folk again. The rest of them ain't dead. But within a few hours, Pinkertons had found us. Old Agent Milton wants us all dead, yet somehow we survived and are now planning another escape. Not sure what happens next. The whole thing has been hard on us all. Most of all Dutch, who seems half crazed by all we've gone through. Hosea. Molly ratted us out. Dutch broke her heart, so she told the law about us. Saying how they found us so easy. I guess love does strange things to us all, even stranger than hate. She turned up, drunk, and mouthy and told us all this. She was so pathetic. I wanted to spare her, but Grimshaw had to put a bullet in her anyway. Guess it was right, because there wasn't much of a choice. This is the way to our new camp, high in some nasty country, badlands, or bad as we can find this far east. This was holdup used to belong to a bunch of murderers, the Murphys, or some nonsense like that they call themselves. Oh, they're hillbilly cannibals. We shot some of them, but are lurking in the woods around the place. Don't think we have long before the Pinkertons find us again. Just hope we can keep ahead for them for a while, or ahead of ourselves. Found a raving lunatic lead wreck and took him back to a village nearby Bridges Creek. Something ain't right. Some kind of village elder? A van, maybe? Appeared? But mostly nonsense. Weird place. Something right at all. Turns out I'm not very well. Got tuberculosis. Doctor did not know how long I would last. All them bullets shot at me. All them horses threw me. All them fights. It was all beating up that pathetic little fella Downs that killed me, I reckon. He's the only man I'd been near that was real sick. He begged for mercy and I beat the bastard and he died. And now I'm dying too. The way the world, my mind is racing, of course, that monk and that nun Downs, a widow, Abigail, Mary. Dutch, when I first knew him, Hosea, my dead pa, the no good bastard, the whole crowd of people, and what kind of man have I been? What kind of man am I? The world we live in. In a land of fury for a place of love, I'm being prepared for eternal damnation. Am I any kind of saving? Is that all fairy tales? Man, he ain't got much good in him. I ain't got much good in me. Don't think yet, and yet I see goodness, I see it. If not from in me, in good folk, and Abigail and her love for Jack. And that silly monk and Downs, I guess, begging. Not for himself, but for the poor, even though he was near starving himself. Maybe I don't want salvation. Part of me has always longed for death. Well, here comes, I guess, suppose. Rescue a woman from a pair of terrifying freaks that killed her husband and gave her a lift home. And the professor in his lab, he had built a sort of mechanical side. He seemed to think it was amazing, but I could not get the thing to work properly. Impressed with him as he was with himself. Saw the Downs kid being beaten up, so I helped him. Maybe I shouldn't have killed his poor father if I cared so goddamn much. What conflicted fool I've become, have always been. And I tried to rescue his mother, who was in the process of getting herself murdered. Maybe she wanted that. I don't know. She looked at me like I am what I am, a killer seeking out salvation. Only I'm not. I don't want saving. I don't deserve it. I just want to help a few folk, and I'm sure as shit. Oh, I owe her. I feel like a fraud and a fool, but at least I did something. That's where it counts. Some the same reason I went to gathering debts for Strauss. Whole business revolted me. Bunch of sad, desperate bastards, and me and the worst one had enough of the whole business. So I ran Strauss off of the camp. The business of loaning revolted me. Turns out it's going to kill me too. So I guess it's about right. Probably did Strauss a favor running him out of camp. But either way, not bear to see his beady little eyes no more. Sight of that poor soldier and his squaw wife will be with me when I die. Sadie Adler and I rescued Mark from prison where he was awaiting hanging. bet on them in spied on them in a hot air balloon. Event which was amazing and awful. I thought it would kill me quicker than this illness. Later saved me and I rescued him. Well, getting shot at, I did it for Abigail, of course, on her own way. The first woman I know, but also for Jack, I suppose, Marston himself. I kinda like him. We argued over the years, but I've grown to care a little for him. He's less of a fool than he was, and maybe he can have luck as he eluded me. Jack is an innocent little boy. In him, I see what I missed. We did it. Miss Adler and me, and then got attacked by Dutch. I went behind his back, sure, and he never likes that. But I suppose the years of blind loyalty is at an end. Loyal, yes, but not blind. Not until he opens his eyes as to the hell we are in, and the whole friends really are. Micah, I no longer trust whatsoever, nor do I trust half of them, nor myself. The whole thing is a mess, and I cannot think clearly. Dutch is his infinite wisdom decided to shoot Leviticus Cornwell. No, I'm not saying Cornwell did not need shooting, but I don't think it was quite the place and act of his judge as an executioner. Micah and Dutch seem to be planning something. Seems like they both want most of all is us dead. Eagles, flies, and sheep's on again. Dutch was captive by him. His charm and convinced, seeming like a little dangerous snake. What's wrong with him? Eagle Flies is desperate and angry. The local regiment is torturing him and goading him into a fight. Now Dutch is in his ear. This will be a disaster. Poor old Karen was taken to the drink something awful. When one-legged man, war veteran, interesting fella, said to come by his cabin on the other side of the run, maybe I will. TNT, going to this bridge. Blew up a bridge with Marston either to stop army from killing us so easily we attempt to rob the last train, or because we want to encourage Uncle Sam to send another train full of payroll for us to rob. The whole thing seems to be more luxurious and moth-eaten than I write down. This is now acting crazy, and I'm acting crazy back. Facing death and acting foolish. I hope Marston uses his brain. Time for Rex and loyalty to people is over. Time to act right and saving the innocent, not the guilty. Damn straight. Ha! Yeah, Eagles fly time. Went to speak to Chief about the situation. I helped him recover some precious things from the army. He gave me some medicine, which helped me a little. He's a man who I not so long I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. To help him, but at least stop Dutch pushing his son to something real stupid. Captain Monroe saw Captain Rogan, a good man in a difficult situation. The dump seemed to be a long way from West Point of Washington. He cares a lot about Indians, but he ain't too friendly with the local regiment. Helped him distribute some vaccines others were not so keen to offer about. Got a letter from Mary. What did I expect? What did I want? Weren't never meant to be and never really was. Yet somehow, in the end, I discovered I had a heart because it was broken. Oh, you fool. You sad, deluded fool. Torn into two by two different ideas of who you were, and it turns out you weren't neither of them. Things went from bad to worse with the army. I was not wrong. Local regiment colonel dismissed Captain Moreau and planned to destroy him. Charles and I rescued Monroe, probably ruined his life in the process. Hope he can find some peace somehow. After putting him on the train, bumped into that nun, Sister Corvin, bound for Mexico. I think the nun is actually Mother Superior from the first game. I have a feeling. She gave me a few home truths about existing as her own, and perhaps the next. Maybe I have got something to hope for. Anyway, it's all sounded very pretty. It took away all the dread I've been feeling. Indian tobacco and oregano. We saw Colonel Driscoll swing. Indeed, we did a law's job for them. as boys were lined up to spring him, but we dealt with him. Dutch back to being himself, or at least for a moment, say like a dog with a bone. Although she ain't done with them yet, I don't imagine will wonder if this will calm Dutch down, and we can go back to surviving ourselves rather than just killing them we dispute. Don't feel too much bastard want to kill me, but don't want that much end. I guess I felt about the same. You weren't ever exactly my fight, really. And now my fight is real different. A different enemy, one I cannot see nor put a bullet into. Him and his boys was our fault, alright, but did we ever exist? Or were just a group of individuals each just falling for Dutch's dumb bluster? Feel like I don't know nothing and no more anymore. The whole life of countries is over. My whole code that I lived and killed by. Was it true, or was it bigger truth that I was too dumb to foresee? Those two strange boys and the girl came to love each once again. This time the real strange. I mean, it was strange before, but this time it was real strange. They got me to push them off a waterfall in a barrel. They both somehow survived just about. There on the girl and went off together like two happy peas in the pod. Now I'm not sure what to think about the whole business. But to trial, save Eagle Flies, they was going to hang him, I think. Rescued him out of Fort Wallace in a storm. Don't feel so good. I see clearly and I see nothing at all. The whole place has gone to hell. Dutch talking nonsense and the folk undecided as to if they see him as only a hope or an anchor dragging us all down the bottom of the ocean. I hope John has more brains in his head than sometimes I fear he does. I sure to have, well, it's a bit late regrets. There's a whole lot I should have done, even more I shouldn't have done. But I suppose every man has enough regrets to let him die happy. I just hope I did some good once I learned to see the world as for what it was. Ain't my fault the process took a while as long as it did. Oh, Mary, be happy. Please be happy. Tilly, Mary Beth. Save Karen if she ain't too far gone. John, protect Abigail and Jack. Rains fall. Save your son as you could not save your people. Dutch, start listening to them as they really loved you. Went to see a fella, Hamish St. Clair. He was quite a sportsman and outdoorsman. Went fishing for pike. Got him in the end. It was... He wants to take me hunting, not the pike. Ha ha! Oh! This is where it transitions. You can see the difference in the handwriting. Shit! Being back in the country made me dig up Arthur's old journal again. A few years wandering now back here, this country that we ran when things got crazy all those years ago. My mind's full of ghosts. Been too tough few years. Jack don't like me and Abigail don't stand me, or it's reverse. Gilla fell because he looked at me funny. Abigail wants to settle down. To what? Everything I've tried has gone wrong so far. Gone wrong. For so long now that I'm back in the old country, well, I guess the North didn't turn out so good. Wonder if there's anything in these treasure maps. So now I'm a farmhand until I lose my temper again, I guess. Working in a place called Pronghorn Ranch, they seem to like me because I'm big and nasty, and they sure ain't. Some local tough guys seem to know they don't. They ain't. Well, I guess Abigail can have everything, but she won't be able to deny at least I got a normal job. That's true, Marston! Alright, so, enough reading. We've been reading for about, 30 minutes. Whew, that's a lot to catch up on. Anyway, it had to be done. Now my curiosity is better. Ah, here we are. Now then, let's get to our job.
Milton, get over here. Mr. Geddes, This is the new ranch hand I told you about.
Well, I heard you had some trouble with your welcome, but you kept your nerve and protected my property.
No, it was nothing, sir.
I'm David Geddes. Pleased to meet you.
John, Jim, Milton. Thank you for the opportunity, sir. You and Mr. Dickens.
You work hard. You be honest, you'll get your keep. I promise you that.
Boy has a family.
Oh, lucky man. And you better work extra hard. Good day,
Howdy, sir.
gentlemen.
Sir?
You hear that, John Jim? Extra hard. Hey, get over here. Mr. Dickens? Go find old Jim Milton here something to do. Make sure he works extra hard. Sure, Mr. Dickens.
He's like, shit, now what?
Come on this way. I was on my chores anyhow. Say, is that your family getting in the wagon up there?
Ah, believe it is. Mind if we go welcome them?
Not at all. Hey, is it true what they said about you when you arrived? That you ran off those hired guns?
Look, can we, not discuss this in front of my wife?
Oh, no. Sure. Yeah, of course, mister.
I don't want to worry her.
Oh, yeah. I hear that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, changed her hair up a
Mrs.
bit.
Milton.
Jim Milton. How fine you seem. This kind man just collected us. Thank you, sir.
I think we can be okay here. It's ranching work. This place is kinda...
It's fine. But I hear you began your career in ranching by throwing your weight around. Real wise, Jim.
What was I supposed to do? The place was getting robbed.
So you show everyone who's boss? Real fine.
I didn't have much of a choice. I gotta go. Jack, when you're done in here, come on out and lend a hand.
Ah, bastard opened his mouth. Oof. Well, shit happens.
I was going to milk the cows.
Oh, milking cows. Perfect.
You are gonna milk the cows?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, I don't know.
Some reason I'm just reminded of that scene from Family Guy.
I'm a ranch hand. A new one, at that.
When you got here, them hired guns?
I was just getting my wagon back. That's all. Weren't nothing.
Oh, it weren't nothing. It was about time someone stood up to them fellers. Where are you from, anyway, partner?
Around, you know. Up north, mostly. Been in these parts before, but that was years ago.
Oh, it's changed. The rich fellas are coming in and buying everything, the ranches. But, well, it ain't as wild as it once were, at least.
There is that.
If it ain't too personal a question, are you a gunslinger, mister?
Good Lord, no. Nothing like that.
Well, just a ranch hand then.
Just a ranch hand. Failed at a bunch of things, like most men.
Well, I feel a whole heap better having a ranch hand like you around. That is for sure.
Let's see how you feel once you see me work.
All right, then. Here's the cows. Yeah, we used to have a bunch of women here did most of the milking. Most of them drifted off.
Okay.
You fine with milking?
You know, I ain't really done much of it. Could never really get the hang of it.
You serious, mister?
Sure. It's Jim. Jim Milton.
Hey, just sit down, I'll show you how. Approach her calm now. She don't take too kindly to surprises.
Alright, so, okay.
No, you ain't so bad. Almost got a pail full.
Perfect. Now let's do it real fast, lad. You know what?
Is that your boy?
Sure. Hey, Lancelot.
Well, hey, Lancelot. Hey. We're gonna make a dairy maid of your paw yet. I never thought I'd see the day.
Watch and learn, partner. We all gotta earn our keep.
Come on. How about you and the boy help me clean out the stables?
Sure.
Shoveling shit.
Come on, son.
Sounds fun.
How old are you now, Lancelot?
12, sir.
Oh, he's 12 years old.
It's such a fine name.
I like it. I got imaginative parents, sir.
He's 12 years old, so wait. If that's the case... Maybe 5 years ago? 12... Maybe been 6 years old, so it's been like, what? Yeah, maybe 6 years ago.
Now, it ain't pleasant work, but it's gotta be done. Mr. Dickens said,
I know what he said. We'll do it.
6, 7 years ago?
Won't we, boy?
And then... It's a nice year's difference from the events of the original game.
okay.
Because he's like
Well,
16,
you get them
seven,
calls
he's like
from the
17 years old then? 16?
Okay. Jack, let's just try and take some pride in this work. Hard as it may be.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, bring that wheelbarrow over here and keep it close to me.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we got shit to shovel.
Hold on a moment.
Take your time. Good old manure.
Long way from Angelo Bronte's mansion now.
Sorry, sir.
Nothing.
Oh, that reference. Sorry, sir?
Your mother's hiding somewhere, laughing at us.
Ew.
I know! Shit's hit the fan!
Hold on.
This is a dog's work.
Bow wow.
Reckon even your mother would say we're almost done here. You finish things up, I'll go check on her.
Yeah, let's go check on her.
Hey,
Hey,
where's Jack?
shoveling shit in pursuit of the better life you want? Same as I've been?
Won't do him no harm.
I know.
Guess maybe we can last here. Survive. Do a little better than survive for once. I'm tired of fleeing, John. So, well, you know.
Me too.
Aww. Aww. Tender moment. Such a tender moment, goddamn! Shut that fucking rooster up!
I'll put some coffee on.
Cold out today. Is that his old hat? Holy shit, that's his old hat. I like it. Okay, what's the closest mission here in the farm? No, let's go TD, see what that's there.
Milton, can you give me a hand with this fence?
Sure.
Know much about fence building?
Not really.
Can't build a fence, can't milk a cow, ain't used to shoveling shits, but took on a gang of robbers single-handed.
Guess we all got our peculiarities, Mr. Dickens.
What was you doing before you came here?
I told you. Wife got cheated out of inheritance. We was in a legal dispute. It was a bad time.
It sounds awful, but I guess I don't believe a word of it.
I was raised to take a man at his word, and also to believe this is a free country. So free that I can't tell you what to think. So I guess it don't much matter what you believe. But I will work hard, and I learn fast.
Okay. Give me a hand with this fence. Yep. There's plenty more to do.
All right.
Pound it in there. We don't want it coming down. Good. Now grab a rail, line it up with a notch, and place it in. Now, lift up the other side. You gotta line up, see? Now the next rail.
And so on and so forth. Okay.
You're doing all right. Good. Okay. That looks okay. Go to the next post and pound that in. I hope you've grasped the basics. I got other matters to attend to, but there's more than a day's work here for you.
All right. So long.
I'll be counting sections when you're done.
Okay.
Well, this is the high life. Honest work.
Jim Mill, over here. Put that fence down and get over here, boy.
All right. The hell's going on here?
Hurry, quick as you can. Milton, get over here.
Coming.
Come on, give us a hand. Know much about bulls, Milton?
Just the basics. Don't make them mad.
Angus Geddes, this is Jim Milton.
Mr. Milton,
Angus is your boss's son.
nice to meet you. Let's try and move this great hunk of chuck. I know how it feels.
Move!
Come on.
Shit!
I'll get him.
Get a rope on him, Milton.
I gotta build that. No, you don't. Whoa, whoa, crap. Okay.
Come on. Oh shit! Oh, this is bullshit! No pun it.
Everyone inside until we catch this bull.
Oh crap! What the hell am I supposed to? Do this the old-fashioned way. I can't. Shit. Ah! This is bullcrap. No pun.
No.
Where are you? Where are you going? Where are you going, you son of a bitch? Come here.
Bad bull. How am I gonna calm this thing down? You don't look like you're gonna wind down. But I'll try. There. It ain't so bad. Nice and easy now, boy. Whoa there. Easy. All better? Okay. Now come on, you hunk of chuck. Stubborn, ain't you? Let's go. Got him, Mr. Dickens.
Oh, good.
How you doing, son?
A bit sore, but I'll be okay. Thank you, Mr. Milton.
My pleasure. And you, mister?
Fine. You just got my head.
Good. There he is.
See you later, Jim Milton. We'll make a rancher of you yet.
Hey,
Aw.
I'll get the coffee on.
They get the coffee on. We're gonna need it.
I'm headed to work today myself, Jack.
Huh?
So you stay out of trouble.
Where are you working?
I told you. Cleaning at the doctor's office. Bye.
Bye.
Get the place tidy.
Okay, Pa.
See you later.
Mr. Geddes.
You got an answer for me? I said, Abe,
Yes, sir.
where are the other hands?
I thought I said I don't rightly know, Mr. Geddes, sir.
Well, what good is that to me? We got 3 horses lost, possibly more, a mare about to foal,
Sir.
and no hands to help with any of it. I'm supposed to be heading into town. This place is chaos.
Hey, Pa! Can I get some help? Pa!
Milton, you good with horses?
I'm okay. I'll do whatever needs doing, sir.
Good man. Can you help my boy, my youngest Duncan? He will insist on riding Jeremiah, a horse that is far too strong for him. And my wife will need help with this mare. Abe?
Sir?
You and Dickens better not make any more mistakes like you did today, you hear?
No, sir.
Thank you. Both of you.
All right.
Come on, he's over here.
I'm good. You get on. Go find them horses.
No. I'll show you. Since you showed up, runaway horse has been to some of our problems. And I am thankful for that.
I ain't done too much. I ain't much of a rancher.
Oh, heck. Hey, maybe them Laramie boys weren't so tough after all, huh? Maybe I could have handled them.
Of course you could. They're just loudmouths.
Yeah.
So, is that what the boss is doing in town? Some business with them boys or something?
Well, when Mr. Geddes goes into town, well, it ain't exactly for, business.
Oh.
Oh. Bing chicka hong hong.
He'll be just at the end
Bing
there.
chicka
Well, I better get to.
Thanks, kid.
This must be
You
Jeremiah.
Duncan? I'm Jim. Jim Milton.
Hey.
You to hand with that horse?
No.
Whoa. You sure about that?
Okay, yes. Yes, I do.
Easy. Pretty big one.
Oh yeah.
You done? Come on.
That's
Easy.
Jeremiah.
Okay, Jeremiah. There
Come on,
we go.
Jeremiah.
Come on. Easy, boy. Oh, someone put some onions on their oats, didn't they, boy? Calm down.
Relax you.
Ain't sure he likes any of us, but I'll make him respect me and behave.
Can't you teach me how to make him behave same way as he does for you?
I'm supposed to go help your mother. She's got a horse in foal.
That'll take hours.
Well, training a horse can take hours.
Just give me a quick lesson, sir. Please.
Okay. Let me ride him a bit first. Get some of the spunk out of him.
I'll be in the corral then.
Come on. You got energy in you, Jeremiah? Let's go for a ride.
Everything you got. Come on. Come on. Let it all out of you. Yeah, boy. Yeah, Jeremiah.
Hell yeah.
Got some energy? Show me then. Let's go. Okay. That was fun, wasn't it? You can behave now, can't you? All right. He's ready for you.
Okay.
Get on up there and go nice and slow. Stay calm.
Me?
The horse. You're calm.
My heart's beating a little.
Keep your voice calm and your legs strong. Don't let old Jeremiah sense fear.
I won't.
Doing fine. Real nice. Not that I'm saying you need one, but you sure there isn't another horse you ride around here?
I had a pony, but I'm too grown for him now.
Yeah? You think my son could borrow him?
Huh. Lancelot?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll get it hitched by your cabin there.
All right. Thank you, son.
Can I ask, are we in trouble from all these Laramie boys? They say Mr. Abel's real rich. Way richer than Pa. And he's got all these hired guns out of Laramie, and if Pa doesn't sell, well, they'll come here and they'll...
Easy there. You don't have to worry about all that. You just worry about Jeremiah there.
Yeah, but...
Just worry about the horse. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Lilith. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
I think you two might be ready to go out without a chaperone.
Oh, I'm not sure about
What
that.
time is it?
You're good.
Down to stream
Nice
for
and
about
easy now. Both of you.
40 more minutes. Not gonna be a long stream today.
You, Mr. Milton? I thought you were gonna help me.
I am. I was. I'm sorry.
Come on. I need a man's help. Duncan, what have I told you about distracting the hands?
I'm sorry, Mom.
Well, I hope you'll listen to me better than my
Thank
husband.
you, Mr. Milton.
You're doing fine, kid. Give him a carrot when you put him down.
This is the stall. So, you know much about birthing a foal, Milton?
Not too much.
My God, where does my husband find men like you? Still, we all know where he goes in town, and it ain't hunting for hands. It's not too hard. You just stick a hand in there and get a feeling for where the legs are. Go on.
Whatever you say, ma'am.
All right.
Got him.
Okay, now hold on. Milton! Hold on, Milton! Almost! Okay, well, I think she's... Well, we're not out of the woods, but I think she may be okay.
Great.
We'll make a proper hand of you yet, Mr. Milton.
I hope so.
Thank you. Oh, and Mr. Milton, feel free to make a call at the house sometime. Perhaps even now. A drink to toast our new arrival.
I'd like that, but my wife is expecting me back.
Oh, you're married?
Oh, this
Married
woman.
hands.
Yeah. We have a boy. Maybe you've seen him around?
Oh, I'm busy. Too busy for social calls.
Of course.
Good day, Mr. Milton.
Guy's a player, but he doesn't even know it. Oh my god. Alright, time to go back to the house. How you doing today, love?
Hey, John.
Jim.
Sorry.
So, this is what you wanted. Fake names, which, by the way, Dickens sees clean through.
John.
Us on the run.
John, this is our chance to make something new. Come on. Please. For me. For him.
How's he been?
Been kind of withdrawn. Quiet. You know.
Sure.
Take him out, please.
Come on, boy. Let's go for a walk. Come on. Round to the left. What do you see?
Pony?
Get on him. We're taking a ride. Duncan, Mr. Getty's boy lent it to you. Let's go. How you doing?
Fine. Can we go home?
No. You're... Stay calm. Where would you like to go riding, aside from home?
I don't know. Maybe that stream?
Good idea. And you know all this. Get him going. Come on. You know. The horse can feel your fear. Just act confident, okay?
Uh-huh. Confident. Yep.
Don't pull on the reins. You'll yank his bit out. Use your legs. There you are. Now let's go. Jack, a little kick and a... See, you can do it. How about you speed up a mite?
Okay. Whoa.
He's doing pretty good at it.
Even faster, come on.
Faster? Ah!
Okay, let's go across to the stream.
Yes, sir.
you get back. You think you're ready for a little race?
I guess.
All right. We go back to the path and up to the ranch.
Okay. On my go. Go!
No, I'm gonna be a good father and let him win.
It feels like I'm flying!
Hey, come back here.
You'll have to catch me.
I'm winning!
No, you're not. Oh no!
Last straight. Come on.
I beat you. I beat you.
Well ridden, son.
I beat you.
Like I said, your riding has gotten so much better.
Thanks.
Hey, keep practicing your riding.
You too. You need it.
Oh, the bit of sass to that one. Snarky. Okay.
That's what I said. Does he like dead bodies on his property?
You want to watch your mouth, boy. You
Is that the voice actor for Trevor Phillips from GTA?
Leave him alone.
Oh, careful, boys. Careful. Look at this tough guy.
Get out of here.
Oh, fancy pants Getty's paying you to be tough for him, huh?
No, he's paying me to keep the place clean.
Oh,
Said he had some problems with vermin.
Oh.
listen to this. Real funny.
Come on, big boy. Come on.
Mr. Milton!
I may be old, but I still know how to whoop a bitch's ass.
Get off that man! Get off!
He hit me first.
Oh, you can fight, boy. I'll give you that. Well, how's your wife in the brawl?
Leave my wife alone.
Oh, she's real pretty.
Get out of here!
Oh, quite a temper you got. Imagine you're frustrated with your lot in life, married to a shit-shoveling farmhand. What'd you do wrong to end up here?
Leave my wife alone.
Welcome to Big Valley, Jim Milton. Pleasure to meet you both. We'll see you again. And you, boy, tell Mr. Geddes we called. We'll be back.
Thank you, Mr. Milton. Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Stop acting like a goddamn storybook hero, will ya?
What choice did I have?
Plenty, you moron. Plenty.
Abigail, you don't get it. Ugh. I'm with John on that one.
We all get caught eventually, John. I guess the trick is to decide by who.
hear any of it.
Not in front of the men.
You toad.
All right, smile, smile. Do not embarrass me. Mr. Milton, I should like...
Mr. Geddes?
Hey, I heard we had another incident with the Laramie boys.
Yeah, there was an
They
incident.
need to scare me.
Are you scared?
A little. I've got a lot invested in this place, and not just the land, but my family. It's hard to explain.
I understand. I'll do my best to keep you safe, sir.
I know you will. So how's your family?
Just fine. I should probably head back.
Yeah, I know how it is.
How'd you get on?
Okay, I guess.
Better?
Sure, I'm just tired.
I know.
They're all eating.
Anybody want some more?
No, I'm
thank
good.
you.
I miss Mr. Pearson.
All right, it's getting late.
Oh my god, that comment alone.
Good night, Jack.
That's how you know your cooking's bad.
Good night, Jack.
Good night, Pa.
Hell was that?
What are you doing?
My job, Abigail. Lock this door behind me. Don't open it unless you know it's me.
Oh, fuck!
Jim! They got Dickens! Over by the stable!
It's over. Rich.
Who's this?
New hand. Jim Hicks, fuck this on yourselves! Crap.
Fuck you.
They've killed Mr. Tolbert, and they've stolen my goddamn cattle. You men okay?
I think so.
Yeah?
Jim Milton saved my life. It's Mr. Abel.
Yeah, of course, it's Mr. Abel. I can't believe he thinks he can scare me out of here.
Then I guess we're getting your cattle back,
I guess
sir.
we are. Can you go too, Tom?
Of course, sir.
All right, Jim. I know you can handle yourself.
A little.
Go get your guns and head out.
Guns.
Oh, don't play coy with me, son. We need your help. I don't care what you used to do or what your name is. This is the land of second chances.
Understood.
Okay.
Come in, it's me.
What was it?
Mr. Geddes' cattle was taken.
I'm sorry to hear that. What are you doing in that thing?
Mr. Geddes been real good to us.
What are you doing?
My job, Abigail. My goddamn job.
Oh shit!
I'll lead the way.
I'm wearing Arthur's hat.
This is gonna be the last we hear out of him. Yeah, right.
Huh! Just night 2 primary. I'm okay with this.
Off your horses here. We'll be better on foot.
Okay, if you say so. That's the place up ahead.
There's our cows. A couple guards out front. A couple more around the side, I imagine. Let's get a closer look. Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, that hat.
Plenty of guards. I'm gonna head straight in. Yep. Tom, you head up there and try and give us some cover. Abe, You're gonna try and flank the place and come in from the back. I'll give you a minute or two, then I'm heading in.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hey! Hey! You boys been coming up to Pronghorn. I thought I'd come down here. You're all so tough. Come here.
Hell yeah, I can shoot! Time for the old-fashioned. Gotcha! I'm sure, buddy.
You ain't so talky now, are you?
Piss stinking, shit shoveling, backwoods, sacker, no good, trash.
Come on! Get off me, son of a bitch! I believe this is an Easter egg to Trevor Phillips from GTA 5, this character. Why is there a fucking horse in here? Come here, come here.
You know that woman of yours got the look of a woman ain't had a real ride in her life. She's gotta make do with some piss-poor stinking farmhand. Hey, tell her I'll let her in my...
Okay, this is an Easter egg. This Easter egg is to the cover of Red Dead Redemption. I fucking love how they've had that. An homage to the return of John Marston. I should probably pick up some of these guns here. And I believe that's my hat. Arthur's hat, anyway. Alright, let's see. What's up here? Good thing I'm checking around the place. Oh, Springfield. Nice. Right, so I got a lot of the weapons back now. Good amount, anyway. Double action revolver, shit. Shit, can't pick that up. What about here? I gotta pick up some of these weapons. At least I can have some of them on my person. What the hell's it not letting me pick it up? Perfect. Cigarettes. You know what? Let's take them for everything they got. I mean, they're kind enough to try to kill us. I think it's only fair that we take what's ours. And rightfully so. Gin. Another cigarette card. Oh, more money. Ah. Hold on. My God, there's a fuck ton of people to loot here. Opened health cure. Alright. Let's see if I can get this loose by shooting it at least a little bit. Fuck. This be a bit of a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's see here. What you got? Let's see. Perfect. Not being able to destroy. This kind of sucks. Trying to get that freaking double action, but it's not letting me. Come on. Yep, can't do it. Shit. Alright, we'll get it a different way. Whatever. Things happen. Alright.
man can really fight. Saved the whole place.
Ah, that weren't nothing.
Well,
You saved my life.
No need to say nothing, sir. Just doing my job. Now, I don't think they'll be back tonight, but how about, Abe? Just in case you stay up.
Yep.
See anything or hear anything, you fire that rifle 3 times.
3 times.
We'll all come running.
Will do.
Well said. And thank you, Mr. Milton. Truly.
Just glad to be of service, sir.
I understand. You get some rest.
Thank you, Mr. Geddes. What? What? What choice did I have? Just answer me that. What was I supposed to do?
Damn. Well, he's following orders, Abigail, from his boss.
Just do one thing or another. Not be 2 people at once. That's all I'm saying.
All right. I'm probably gonna have to end the stream here. Not very eventful, unfortunately, but shit happens, and plus I am busy today. Aye. Jim Milton, question mark. Alright then, let's see. That's it in mind. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. With that in mind, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is you are, and I'll see you all in the next one.